Hello, I'm going to give a brief introduction on my recent research topic, the multi-regional input-output analysis on global disparities between PM2.5 exposure and consumption of goods and services. Have you ever thought about where and how many pollutants will be emitted if you buy a cell phone, and what global effect will those emissions have? For the first question, it's not hard to find out the inner logic. Our purchasing behavior requires productions of goods and services, which result in emission of pollutants. For the second question, we should keep in mind that the air is flowing, and those pollutants will not be confined in a place where they are emitted, but will be transported to the surrounding areas. And let me give an easy example. Suppose you are living in the US and you bought a Chinese-made cell phone, and the production process of this cell phone would serve as a local source of air pollution in China, and the pollution may also influence air quality in surrounding areas of China due to atmospheric transport. And this means you are making contributions to global air pollution even if you have never traveled abroad, as long as you are buying imported goods. We mainly have two objectives here. First, we want to use economic relationships to model air pollution emissions and related health impacts. Then, we would like to establish a worldwide pollution inequality metric to demonstrate the disparities between the pollution that people cause and the pollution to which they are exposed. The data we need are the worldwide economic transaction from WIOT database, the anthropogenic emissions from CEDS, and the world population data. The first model we use is the MRIO model, and is proposed by Leontief, and the slide shows a simple demonstration of the input-output table. Another model we use is the intervention model for air pollution. It's an air quality model, and here we use it to derive PM2.5 concentrations and related mortality from specific emission sources with the input of our emission data from CEDS. The first figure is the simulation for China, and the bottom figure shows the simulation for the whole globe. One of our result plots is shown in the slide. The left panel shows how many domestic deaths would be caused by per unit consumption of a country, while the right panel shows the number of deaths in other countries caused by per unit consumption of a country. And we can see that India, Indonesia, and China top the rank on the left. And if we look into the exact values, we will find that most countries would cause more deaths in other countries than in their own land, while only Brazil, China, Japan, Mexico, India, and Indonesia caused more domestic deaths. Thank you for listening.